Good evening, and welcome to this season of The Matchelorette. I'm Hannah, your host, and tonight we will be meeting 5 of the nation's most eligible bachelors. During our show, these men will be put in the hot seat, doing their best to impress our leading lady, Lauren. It's guaranteed to be our most dramatic season yet. Tell us about yourself, Lauren.
Hi, I am Lauren, and I am an social media influencer. I have 270K on Insta, and I'm so excited tonight to be finding the one.
Awesome. Now let's meet our bachelors. Bachelor number 1 is a clergyman from the small town of Highbury, recently scorned by an unrequited love. He loves beautiful, rich women, and he's ready to get back out there and find his Mrs. Right. Please welcome Mr. Elton.
Wow, did we have algebra together? Because you're classy.
Bachelor number 2 is a young man from a proud family, owning what some say is the miserable half of Derbyshire. He enjoys fishing, brooding, and long walks in the rain. Let's hear it for Mr. Darcy.
Hello.
Bachelor number 3 is an audacious and talkative man who is particularly fond of his motor vehicles. He loves to travel and is always willing to drive, especially if it means spending some alone time with you. Give it up for Mr. Thorpe.
Hey girl, you're talking to a future Minnesota big lottery winner, so you better hop on this before I get swarmed.
Bachelor number 4 is a fun, pliable young man, new to town and anxious to meet a local lady. He enjoys dancing with accomplished women and really values the opinions of those around him. Put your hands together for Mr. Bingley.
Hey, have you been to the doctor lately? Because I think you're lacking some vitamin me.
Last but not least, Bachelor number 5 is a charming, amiable man, quite pleased to make your acquaintance. He's a little flaky, but he's sure to sweep you off your feet when you sprain your ankle. Say hello to Mr. Wickaby. Now that we're all introduced, let's see what our bachelorette wants to know about these men. Lauren, take it away.
What are you looking for in a partner? Let's hear it from Mr. Elton first.
Oh, I'm looking for a classy girl who enjoys the finer things in life. I'm looking for a partner who really knows how to elevate me.
For me, I would say like the size of her warm heart, warm and caring personality for sure.
Thorpe.
Yeah, I really prefer a girl who appreciates my impeccable taste. I want a hype man, but the girl version. Laugh at my jokes, watch me beat that video game. Appreciate also that my first priority will always be my real baby, my car.
I would just like to say that you are breathtaking. And I'm just looking for someone to always support me, whether it's spotting me at the gym or taking my progress pic. It gets lonely sometimes, being the sexy.
All right. What are the pros and cons of dating you?
Okay, so pros and cons of dating you. The pro to dating you is you do seem pretty nice. You seem really nice. You're very well dressed. You look great tonight. But I don't know about quite how you carry yourself. It's nice to be with someone who's a little bit more to them, I think. I'm not sure if
Mr. Darcy, we were looking for the pros and cons of dating you, not of dating the bachelorette.
So hold on, let me check my notes for a second. People say I'm nice.
Wickaby, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a huge family. I'm not on speaking terms with most of my exes, but I do get holidays, so I guess that's a pro if you like kids.
All right, okay, let's start off with the pros, of which there are many. Okay, rich, smooth, amazing jawline, and of course, my beautiful car. Cons, I'm just so cool that honestly, anyone near me just becomes kind of uncool in comparison. That's why so many people stop hanging out with me.
Yeah, I definitely believe you there.
Hi again. I would say the pros are I'm pretty strong, so I'll always be there to protect you. However, the cons are I might hug you to death.
So sad. What a way to go.
I'm 27 with a stable income and a house, which means I'm dating for marriage. I will go out of my way to please you. You want a picture framed? I'll travel all the way to London to have it framed. Con, I will go all the way to London to have it framed, so I might not be there 24/7.
What are your pet peeves, Mr. Elton?
Oh, my pet peeves? I could never stand the thought of dating someone below me. I would refuse to dance with her if she even thought about it.
I would never refuse to dance.
How did your last relationship end, Thorpe?
Relationship? Well, I mean, it's just, girls are just so intimidated by me. They just can't handle all this perfection, okay? Not saying I've never gotten past the first date, but
Nice. What are your hobbies and interests? Now, Wickeby.
Oh, I'm a big fan of the arts.
Oh, really? What's your favorite painting?
You know the one, like objects, I would say, paintings of various people. Yes, really good brush strokes on that one. It's got, I would say, several colors, and definitely does depict things. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Thorpe, what are your hobbies and interests?
I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm like really into sports. Like they did kick me off the team. I'm sorry, it's not my fault if like I'm just so good that the rest of you just look stupid by comparison. Like,
Mr. Bingley, what are your hobbies and interests?
2 words. Gym and club. I'm just making my protein shake right now. The grind never stops. If you just excuse me for a minute, I have to fit a workout in right now, so.
Yum.
But I gotta ask, Bingley, what is your bench max?
I don't have a max, but I do have a minimum. And Lauren, it looks like it's about your size. 50 pounds? Did I get that right? I
That's
really like
pretty
your
good.
mansion, by the way, Darcy.
Oh, thank you.
I live in a mansion too.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that cool?
awesome. I know being wealthy is great, but like the amount of land that I have is clearly pretty great.
Man, I love you.
I mean, you may be able to bench a lot, but I'd be willing to sit on a bench with you for as long as you want.
Come over.
And
All
you
right,
know,
gentlemen,
Lauren,
we're
you
here
can come
to
too. We
we're
have-
free tomorrow.
interviewing Lauren, not each other.
What's your favorite season, Mr. Bingsley?
Oh geez, probably a tie between football and hockey.
Well, I'll interject. My favorite season is definitely the season of spring, where I can shower lovely ladies with even more lovely flowers.
Yeah, he will.
Wickeby. Thoughts? Favorite season?
Autumn.
Is that because you're a rake?
what?
I bet you feel real useful when the leaves fall.
What can you not stand in a partner? Wickeby.
Dishonesty. I just think a partner that should always be really honest about the things that are most important in their life. Like, I want to know your values. I want to know your ethics. I want to know your financial status.
Fair. Thorpe.
Okay, well, honestly, I hate when people interrupt me. The other day, this girl cut me off in like the middle of my.
Right. What is your ideal first date? Bingley.
First, I would pick you up in a sick ride, like a Mustang or something, and then we'd go have a nice steak dinner, and I'd pay, of course, because I'm really rich. And then we go to the club and just do you like dancing?
I love dancing.
Well, we dance all night long, just dance. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, Wickeby.
Yeah, no, I think that the first date is really important. So for me, we go on like sort of a long trip to maybe a distant location where none of your family can meet you. And then we just go ahead and get married.
Okay. Thorpe.
I would definitely take you for a ride in my car, Charlene. Okay, yes, before you say anything, I did name her. Any man who's really proud of his car would. So I got a killer deal on this car, right? Like, she was in some real bad shape when I got her, but I fixed her up. I fixed her up real nice. She can go 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds. That's crazy, right? I just got it detailed,
Okay, that's enough about your car.
I can go 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without a car.
Elton.
Oh, my ideal first date is to go painting. You can invite one of your friends to act as the model so I can sit back and admire your painting skills.
What if I can't paint?
I'll admire your other talents too, like music.
If I'm bad, would you tell me that I'm bad? Or would you? Okay. And Mr. Darcy, what is your ideal first date?
Probably be a picnic in a park. I'm not really the most talkative, perhaps. I think you would see after some time, we would make a really good pair because I'm really the 1800s man for a 21st century woman.
All right.
Man, I'd go on a date with you.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Wickeby?
I mean, by your side, hopefully. I think this is going pretty well. And then based off of what they told me when I signed up for this show, I'm going to assume that means that we're going to be, on like sort of a sizable estate, maybe a nice lawn with a big pool and a view with you, of course.
Mr. Darcy.
In 5 years, probably with a beautiful woman such as yourself, living off the wealth of my family.
Thorpe.
All right. Okay. 3 words. Pro basketball champ, billionaire, stock trader, entrepreneur.
How tall are you?
No comment.
Mr. Bingley.
Well, married to you, I suppose, with like a million little kids running around. Like, I don't know, how many kids can we have like in 5 years? 15?
Okay. Al.
All right, Lauren, now that we've gotten to know our bachelors just a little bit better, who gave your least favorite answer?
Maybe when Mr. Darcy told me that I was awful. But I think he redeemed himself when he offered to take me on a picnic and talked about his large estate. My least favorite bachelor has to be Mr. Thorpe.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What about Mr. Thorpe was so egregiously off-putting?
Everything that came out of his mouth, actually, fun fact. Literally everything he said. But my favorite part was his insistence, first of all, that he was going to be a pro basketball player and then would not tell me his height, and I can't stop thinking about it.
But you can't stop thinking about him.
Hey, you know what? I classify that as a win. I'm too good for you, and you'll never be on my level, okay?
What's your level
Whatever,
again?
man.
5'2"?
Hey, shut up, Bingley. Come to your house and beat you up. Run you
Okay,
over with my
try
car,
and find
Charlene,
me.
okay?
All
Try
right,
and find me in my
Lauren.
18 rooms.
What are your thoughts about Mr. Wickeby?
Something about him just threw me off. I was a little suspicious of him.
That's fine. I've got another show lined up next week, and I've heard that she's way richer, so.
All right, Lauren, the time has come. Which bachelor has won your heart?
I just wanted to preface this with what I wanted out of this, which is someone who is perfect for me and my values and what I want and what I'm looking for. And what I'm looking for is someone who will bench press me and take pictures with me for my IG and pose with me on the beach, sandy cheeks and all. And I think the one that has stolen my heart is Mr. Bingley. Yeah.
Okay, this is BS. I can't leave
Before we
this call. I'm
continue, Mr. Darcy, will you be my best man?
I will, Bingley, for sure.
Oh my. Lauren,
Mm-hmm.
will you marry me and give up all of your rights as a woman?
Absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in. Lauren, thank you. We're so happy for you. And we know that you two are going to be in love forever.